Hey everybody, welcome to Cock Talk. My name is Timmy Sherrill. This is Bishop. Bishop couldn't be with us today. He hurt his finger doing that right there, and so he's out for. I guess you would call it an injured reserve list as far as comedians go. I'm gonna, I guess, talk about the comedy scene here at the club at Nutt St Comedy Room, we'll get some input from Bishop as well, maybe on the phone or something. But okay, please welcome our first guest here on Cock Talk, Mr. Rory Scovel.
No, 6,000. How hard is that? 6,000. Thanks.
Hey, Rory. How are you, buddy?
Thanks for having me on Cock Talk.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. How are you doing?
I'm good. I got some good sleep last night.
Yeah.
Which I think is critical. I got a workout in today, and I made some phone calls, and I checked my emails. So I think I've done...
So the day in the life of a comic.
Yeah. I've done everything that I think I needed to do today in terms of feeling as though I've done something. It's a really good answer. That's my good answer.
That's a great answer.
I wrote that before I got here.
Did you?
It's like, Timmy's going to ask me how I was doing today, and I'm going to talk about sleep and working out.
Right.
I don't really work out much.
No?
No. Do you work out?
I work out every once in a while. I'm actually a self-trained mixed martial artist.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You really are?
Mm-hmm.
What is that? That's not like karate.
It's like a mixed...
I only respect karate.
It's relative. There's actually some comedy, karate in there.
Yeah.
But it's mixed martial arts, so like you're mixing it up.
Jiu-jitsu.
You're constantly. I may hit you with a karate punch.
Yep.
But Taekwondo is coming right behind it.
So what do you know? What's your specialty? Like when you say mixed martial arts, does that mean 3 things?
No. If it was like, it would be called a few martial arts. If it was 3 things.
Just a
or
couple
martial arts.
I'm actually a couple martial artists.
Right, but no. I actually know. I've never been professionally trained in anything.
Okay.
I'm self-taught.
Okay.
Which basically is like I watch like Bruce Lee movies.
Oh well, then I'm also a martial artist.
And then I go and beat up my punching bag.
I'm also a mixed martial artist.
Right.
If those are the criteria, I may know karate. Can you really fight someone? Can you really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did you?
I can kick somebody in the head and go.
No.
Yeah.
Jumping?
No, just standing.
Do you do yoga?
I don't.
Why do you do yoga?
I don't know.
You're against yoga. You think it's gay?
No, it's not gay. It's just everybody does it. Do you do yoga?
What if people thought karate was gay? I do. I don't do it regularly, but I love doing it.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried it?
I've never tried.
You'd love it. It's great because you stand still and you're drenched in sweat. And then when you're done, you're so exhausted you feel like you've done the most intense workout. And it makes your muscles feel good. You start working muscles that just you don't even
really.
You forgot you even had those muscles.
Well, I have a friend that teaches yoga.
Okay.
And he's really he's real fit.
Okay.
Not like muscular fit,
but in good shape. I mean, some of that stuff you got in yoga is fucking...
I noticed you were losing baby fat and getting that cut going. Is that what you got from yoga?
Yeah. Well, doing yoga...
I think you're secretly working out. You're about, I'd say like at least 10 pounds lighter than when you were here with your tour.
I want that to be true. I don't know if it is. I weigh 190.
Is that right? You know who's a very fit man?
Don't tell me. Jim. I don't know.
Jesse Joyce.
Yeah, Jesse. Yeah. He's very thin.
He's very tall.
Is he cut?
I don't know. He always wears that
jacket,
the blazer over top of the sweat.
Yeah.
Like if you put on a blazer right now, you would be.
It might look like I'm built.
Maybe so.
Or just
James Adomian. You know him?
Yeah.
He's very, very.
Does he work out?
I think he's just naturally.
I know a lot of comics that are obsessed with working out.
Really?
For some reason I can't do it.
I don't. I've never been. I do.
You do.
I do mixed martial art, and I run a bit, you know. But that's about it.
Okay.
So
I don't do anything. I just meditate, bro.
is that right?
Sit in the woods on mushrooms and meditate.
So what's been going on in Rory Scovel's world?
I moved to Los Angeles
Did you really?
in November.
Oh, you did? I didn't know that.
I moved from New York to Los Angeles, and
You
the
live with
weather is
anybody?
fantastic. My girlfriend.
I saw some photos on the
internet's?
internet's Facebook where you with a girl and consistent photos. And I was
Yeah.
like, that must be.
It's my lady.
Is she a comic?
She has done. She's not a stand-up comic. She did,
Right.
we met doing improv, so she's done that. But she is a comedic actress and dramatic.
What's her name?
Actress Jordan Borum.
Okay.
Leave that out. I don't
We
want anyone to
can
know
we can
her.
edit that shit out.
What's her phone
in
number?
6 months.
It's 212. Yeah, we moved out there in
So
November.
you guys
It's
are like
great.
the new Kathleen Madigan, Lewis Black combo.
Yeah. Are they together?
They were at one time.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are.
Picture,
We're trying to-
let's picture them having sex real quick.
I have a boner.
I just
Yeah,
threw up.
Nah,
Kathleen
that's called
Madigan. You like
ejaculating.
Kathleen Madigan?
I do know. I don't know. I know
Let
of
me tell you about Kathleen Madigan. Let me tell you what that lady fucking
did to me.
Did to me. The Jesus joke did last night.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
been doing that for a while?
Yeah, it's a couple months,
Is it?
probably. A few months.
I love
Do you like it? I
Oh
love
my
doing
god,
it.
I loved it.
I love doing it. I like it even if people don't really laugh at it. It genuinely makes me laugh every time because I'm picturing how silly this must look
Right.
while doing it.
Right.
And sometimes I just laugh at the weird
Well, I think
voices.
the cool thing about that joke is you can, I mean, like, you milk the shit out of it, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But they're waiting for, because I was waiting for the wake up.
Yeah.
I mean, have you
Yeah.
always had that as your punchline at the end?
I
Or have you
think
been
I
trying to figure out
started
what-
that way. I would do the joke very quickly. Because the joke used to just
think,
be...
I think having it that long.
Oh, yeah.
is great.
I kind of base it on what the reaction is.
Yeah.
Like when I did it in San Francisco, that's kind of when I started doing it. The reaction was so good. They would laugh and then it died down, but they'd laugh again.
Right.
They would do that so many times that I just would keep saying how many times they'll come back.
Right.
And then I'd kind of just call it when it felt like it was losing interest.
Right.
We're like, all right, we get it.
Right.
But the fact that it doesn't really, that it keeps changing, I think people keep laughing because people will almost laugh wondering how long is this going to go.
Right.
In San Francisco, it was great because those crowds were just like, there's times I've done it and like 10 seconds I was like, all right,
Oh, really?
nobody's on board. But there's
that would
times
be in Alabama.
that was when I first started it. But now I'm at a point where I'm like, well, I don't really care if you
It's
laugh
actually
because
great. It's
funny.
actually a great joke because I like the way you set up where you're like, you know, picture Jesus sleeping. You never do that. No one ever, you know.
That used to
'Cause
just
he
be
was
the
just
joke.
a working man.
It used to
you know?
just be that.
Yeah, he was like
Isn't that weird to
24/7 working for
Yeah,
the Lord.
yeah, like he didn't have to sleep. But when that used to be the joke. Like just picture Jesus sleeping, and that would get laughs just because people are like, yeah, I guess I've never pictured that.
No, I never did.
But then I was like, I should make it that he's having a nightmare, or like that he's sleep talking to himself. And that used to be very quick. And then I was like you said, and I was like, I could really milk this
Yeah.
for a long time and make it just so absurd that even people that are offended, it's like you have to laugh at how silly and stupid this is. So it's fun. It's fun to do. I kind of wish I had more stuff like that, where you can kind of just tinker with it and not worry if people are on board or not.
Yeah.
You know, because you're kind of in your own world anyway.
No, that's definitely, you know, that's definitely one of those jokes where it's like, man, that's like really, it's very thinking outside the box, first of all. but it's like one of those golden jokes. You know what I mean? It's like that's a distinct. You know, that'll be a distinct Timmy Sherrill joke when he's still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it down here Thursday night, open mic, 9 p.m.
Nice.
Yeah. So you like LA better than New York?
It's weird. I really love both cities.
I forgot to tell you, you got to project your voice.
I really love both cities. New York, there's a lot more stage time. So far, I mean, who knows? Maybe in LA.
I heard that.
I'm very new to LA, so I could be wrong about that. But
You're
my
not.
gut instinct is that because there's a higher volume of people trying to do stand-up comedy in New York. Those people starting their own shows, you naturally have more shows that need to be filled. So on Tuesday night, there's 8 shows and they all need 8 comics, and it's like, oh, I could be 1 or 2 of those shows. Whereas LA, not so much the same. There's a lower volume of comics, and not all of them are starting their own shows. And anybody that is, it kind of naturally becomes a really great show, making it even harder to just get to do more frequently. But the city itself is fantastic.
Yeah.
The weather's great, and I really like being around the business of entertainment. I like that it's all over the place. I really enjoy it. I know some people hate that, but there's something I actually really like about it. It's grown on me. For sure. Yeah. Very relaxing. More
You
space.
should, there's a friends of mine, Corey and Chad, they run the Dirty Show at the Improv.
Okay.
You should drop my name.
I absolutely will. Do they do it weekly?
They do it weekly. They do one at the Ontario and one at the Hollywood Improv.
Okay, great. Yeah.
They're twins. They look like they would kill you in an alley. The shaved head with the long beards.
Okay, fuck.
You know, full on.
You're just hooking me up with
full on
bikers.
Los Angeles dudes. But they're great. They got actually they went on Who's Smarter Than a Fifth Grader.
Yeah.
They won $750,000.
Is this a quiz? In my head, I'm like, all right, 3/4.
That would be $750,000.
No, let me finish. Really? What did the 5th grader get? Kicking the ass for fucking losing.
Yeah.
Parents
Child
yelling.
labor lawsuit.
Yeah.
Child labor lawsuit.
Nice.
Well, I appreciate you coming into the sound booth.
I
It's
appreciate
not
you.
really silent.
I appreciate you having me in the soundproof.
I appreciate you not projecting your voice the first 30 minutes of the tape.
I don't want people to know what I think about anything. I don't want them to know me.
This is going to be like the show to be on one day.
I know.
It's going to be like
I already feel that way.
when we have like 2 camera setups and like lavalier mics and a production team and PAs and stuff, they're going to be like, no. I want the show that Rory did in the fucking corner room.
It's cold in here. We can't actually get out. Random bands come in and talk to us whenever they want to. Yeah.
During the tape.
Ask about open mic night.
It's not even open mic night that we care about.
I don't even know if he knows we were filming. I think he thought we were just sitting in here like this with this here.
Oh, this is Mr. Smooth.
Okay.
Dominique, you know Dominique? She named her.
Okay.
You know
Yeah.
Dominique?
I don't.
She's black.
Not personally. Not personally. I don't know. Because I don't know any black people.
You don't know any black people. Hey man, thanks for coming out.
Thank you, Timmy.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Did that thing just move by itself?
Nope. Hey, nope. 6,000. 6,000, Marcus.